What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Miss Lene and I am back with another freaking video. Trauma time. Trauma time. Trauma time. Trauma time. I know that nigga did you wrong. So come here, baby, let me treat you right. I got this damn pimple patch on. I hope this pimple is like ready to bust because that shit was not working. My skin's breaking out and clearing at the same time. I've been using this that snail mousse and stuff. It works, but my period came and just destroyed my whole entire face. But now I found some new stuff I'm about to use, so we're gonna see if it works because I need to get my clear skin up. Like, I don't like this at all. But anyway, that's not why we're here today. We're basically here because people have been asking me about TikTok so much, and y'all, I actually want to make a podcast. Like, I want to make a pajama party podcast where I'm talking about becoming an influencer, growing your social media, making extra money, targeting brands, and just building a community that's going to stick with you and ride with you. If we all know, I did, however, get banned from TikTok, so my 15K is long gone. But that's not discouraging me. It's not stopping me. I'm going to continue to keep pushing. I'm going to build a new account. I'm just trying to focus really on what I want this account to talk about and what I want it to be about, because that is really important when you're building your social medias. You need to know what the fuck the details are, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some tips and some tricks that I've learned while learning how to build social media that has, look at my hair, I look crazy, but that has helped me. And I want this just to be chill, cool. I didn't feel like putting makeup on or getting dressed. So, hey, if y'all don't blow me up because I'm not pretty as everybody else, I'm sorry. But I hope someone gets some gems out of this and actually help you guys to understand the mindset of being a content creator, the change, the adapt, the hard, the good, the bad, the ugly, because it's a job. It's an actual 9-to-5 job just on your own terms. And if you don't have willpower, consistency, and determination, you're not going to succeed. If you don't wake up every day with the mindset of, I'm gonna make this happen, you're just not gonna make it happen. So when it comes down to being a content creator or creating content, you need to be able to tell yourself the reason why you're doing it. Money, I'm telling you, is not gonna be the only why behind what you're doing. It needs to be stronger than that. I have learned that over the time, people need people, and we need friends. Some people don't have families. Some people are out in this world alone, and that's my why I do social media. I do social media to connect with other people and show them love and appreciation and care, and to help them ultimately, because not a lot of people get that. We don't get help all the time. And for me, I feel like it's a little bit harder for me to really grow on social media because not everybody wants to listen and hear the good shit. All people want to hear negative drama, lies, and they want to feed into a false narrative or a false representation of life. And I'm just giving you life real and raw on my channel. I'm just sharing my good, my bad, my ugly, what I learned, my credit, my bad credit, my building, my mistakes, my relationships. Like, I'm just sharing real life, and real life don't get appreciated on social media. So with that being said, a lot of my past videos have blown up because they were something that people can talk about. They were really just controversial. Like, it made people feel some kind of way, and they responded, and that went blowed up and got out of portion, and boom, I hit 15K on social media. So when it comes down to social media, you want to really think about how you want to be perceived on the internet, what it is that you want to be known for out in the world, just in case. So when you do blow up, you always have this mindset and this ground that you're going to follow and that you're going to stand on, because at the end of the day, when you're not standing on anything, you stand for nothing. So you got to stand on everything and make it really, 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 really worth your time. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. I'm gonna give you guys just some tips and tricks and little guidelines to follow when it comes to you becoming an influencer. Like, when you're looking around and you're seeing everybody making the money that you want to make, and you're doing the things that you want to do, and just don't know how to put forth the effort to do it, this is the things that you want to follow. So first things first is, hold on. All right, y'all. I knew my hand was gonna get tired, and I am tired of holding this damn camera. So I'm just gonna sit right here and chill. So first things first is, you want to have the mindset that this is only plan A. There is no plan B. There is no plan C. There is no what if I don't make it in social media. There is a I'm only going to do this until it pops off. Like, I'm not stopping. There is no it's not working, let me quit. There is no let me stop here. I've been doing social media for 5 years, and it's tedious. I have 1,000 followers on YouTube. I had 15K on TikTok, and I had 4K on Instagram. But then I deleted that account due to drama and everything. So I've been rebuilding everything, and I'm glad that I'm able to start over, because I can actually do things that I actually admire and I actually really care about, and I can share things that actually make sense instead of just sharing everything. Like, I can share really good values and gems. So you want to have the mindset, this is it, this is all you got. Even if you do work a 9 to 5 job, you have to wake up every single day, and you have to still make videos towards your dream. That's like, you can't work for Andy and you can't work for Jeff but forget what Missy's dream is. You have to continue to push on your dream and make your dream fit around their dream, so when your dream pop off, you can let their dream go. Also, like, you want to make sure that you are on a time schedule. Like, you're scheduling your time. I work 10 to 12 hours a day, sometimes 5 days a week, and I still get up every single day, and I still make content. I still get out brand deals. I still talk to companies. I still pitch for myself. I still make time for that. So you want to set a timesheet of what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, what it is that you have time for. Because if you miss out on your time and just focus on their time, you're really just stuck and living in the fear. Your fear is that you're not going to be able to pay your bills. You're not going to be able to pop off like you want to. You don't have time. We all have nothing but time. Time is an illusion, and the world keeps going. It never stops. And either you're going to waste time, or you're going to use the time that you have to create the dream that you want. If you want to live in the higher levels and you want to live in the higher things, like, you have to make these things work out, because at the end of the day, we don't have a lot of time, but we also have a lot of time. So you can use your time wisely, or you can use your time poorly. Lately, I've been doing both. I've been using my time wisely and poorly. I've been waking up earlier than going to work, but not really recording. Or I've been waking up late, going to work, and then using that time after to record. So it's just that you have to set a schedule on when do you have time to work on your dream. If you're looking to make extra income, you have to gain following. You have to gain authentic followers. Like, you can't buy the followers. It's not going to work. I mean, if you buy the followers, brands are going to know, because when they run your scores, they're going to see that you're not getting any engagement, or no one's commenting, or no one's buying, or no one's grabbing. Your whole thing as an influencer is to influence other people to buy shit. Like, that's your job. That's it. Do the job. Do the math. So if that's the thing that you want to do, you need to build that kind of content. You need to start sharing what you buy, sharing what you do, sharing where you eat. Like, you need to start putting forth, this is what I'm going to do. Take a picture of your food, take a picture of your clothes, do clothing hauls. When you buy stuff for your kid, share that for your kids. Like, you have to let brands see that your goal is to share what they got and to get customers for their brands. That's what we're doing. We're just selling. So doing the dances and all that shit, that's cool to build a community. That's okay to build people to follow you. But when it comes down to the brand, they're not looking for dancers. They're not looking for wig influencers. They're not looking for this. If you're looking for skincare brands, they're not looking for wig influencers. They're not looking for dancers. They're looking for people who are passionate about skincare. If you're looking at wig influencers, they're not looking for dancers or people that's doing skincare. They want to see you lay that wig and sell that wig. They want to see what you're doing. So you got to create and attract those kind of people, basically. So that way, at the end of the day, they know she's gonna sell my shit. Because it's a dog eat dog world in this industry. You have to stand out and you have to be very, very clear of what you want. Also, write the shit down. If you want to be an influencer and you have not written down your why, your dream goals, your companies, your plans, your vision board, none of that stuff, scratch that. Let's stop right here. Pause the video. Go get a notebook and write these things down. The why. Why am I going to be an influencer? Who am I going to influence? What am I going to influence people to do? How can I change the world? These are things that you need to be thinking about when you're creating your videos, because at the end of the day, social media is full of people. People need people. So therefore, in order for you to grow, you need to figure out what they need. Then you want to go into your target audience. Who are you talking to? What kind of things do they need? What do they do? What do they buy? Where do they live? How much money do they got? Where is it that you can see these people at? Where, like, get into depth with these people. Your target audience is going to be your biggest job when it comes to this, because you got to know who. You can get on the internet and do shit all day. That shit going to flop every single time. It's always going to flop, because at the end of the day, we don't know who you're talking to. They don't know who you're talking to. TikTok don't know who to deliver to. You just talking. I always use the same fucking thing. It's like going into a grocery store, right? And the store is full of people. And you're in the middle of the aisle and you're just screaming out. Let's just say it's full of moms, right? The store is full of moms. And you get in the middle of the aisle and you're just screaming, Mom! All the moms are going to turn around and look. But what mom are you talking to? So 9 times out of 10, you go up to your mom and you're like, hey, Mom, or you see your mom and you make sure you have her attention and you're, hey, Mom. Or your friend. You can be talking to everybody in the room. But how does your friend know you're talking to your friend? How does your friend know you're talking to them? That's just like me. I can be talking to anybody on the internet. But right now, you're trying to build your content. You're trying to build your social media. So you know I'm talking to you personally. I'm not talking to anyone else. Everybody already got it. That's cool. This is for you. So at the end of the day, you have to know exactly who you're talking to when you're posting on social media. So that way the algorithm could lift it and give it to those people. You got to send that shit to the mailbox and boom, let them get it, open it, read it, like it, comment, and you're going to blow like that. Another thing is that you got to stop having the negative mindset of, I want to do it, but I want to do it because, but I can't. Like, stop that. If you want to do it, that's the end of it. Do it. I want to do it because what? And then I want to do it because I need extra income. The income comes with the people. If you're not doing it for the people, the income is never going to come. The more you're focusing on getting money, the people in your head that's just in the back hollering, all she wants is money. All she wants is money. So they're not even giving you ideas for the people. So, like, you need to switch your mindset into, I want to help these people do this. I want to be in their life because of this. These people need me because of this. I know how it is to not have nobody in this world and not to have no family and to be counted out. So I know there's people out there in the world just like me that don't have nobody, don't have no family, don't have no friends, and they be sitting in the room like, damn, who can I run to? And a lot of my followers have came to me and vented to me and talked to me and like, hey, you're like my family, you're like my homegirl. And that's the kind of people I want to continue to attract, because it's hard. Like, it's hard out here to be alone in the world. So, and when you do have people, like, it's like, okay, they don't really fuck with you like that too much. So at the end of the day, that's why you need to figure out what you're doing on social media. Another thing is consistency. You need to be consistent with a perfect schedule, a perfect thing, a perfect amount of videos, a perfect how many, like, what you want to post and what you want to do. How many videos are you going to post a week? How many times are you going to post a day? How many videos per month? How many people do you want to attract? You need to calculate. If I post 25 videos, I think at least 200 people will see this. I need 200 of them to follow me. So you got to start thinking about that. So you can start building your followers. Like, how many followers do you need to hit a goal? If you're trying to hit 10K, how many followers do you need to hit 10K? Where are you at right now? So you know you need this many amount of followers to hit 10K, okay? So how many videos do you think you need to hit 10K? Because sometimes one video don't work, two videos don't work, three don't work, four don't work. So you gotta divide that and figure out how many videos you're gonna need for 30 days. Maybe 7, maybe 10, maybe 5, maybe 50, maybe 100. But then you gotta figure out how you're gonna produce that content. Then you gotta make a schedule to get up and make the content. Y'all just sitting down on your ass hoping that people come follow you. You gotta go get the people. Like, you gotta go get the bag. The bag is not gonna chase you. You gotta chase it. And so far, you're just letting it get away. It's in arm's reach, but you're not grabbing it because you're not getting up doing the work. We can manifest all day, and we can wish and hope and pray and do things all day without any action behind that prayer and behind that manifestation. Nothing's gonna happen. So at the end of the day, make sure you guys are getting up, planning your days out, planning your journey, knowing why you're doing it, and getting the content out. Because at the end of the day, in order to succeed in this kind of industry, you have to be your biggest motivation. Self-motivation is key. Self-motivation, determination, and consistency is all you need to get your ass up and post on social media. Social media has changed my life so much, and just the consistency aspect, like, of being able to stay consistent to something. Like, I've been doing this since I was really young. I'm 31 now, and I still haven't gotten where I wanted to be, but I know I can do it because I just have to get consistency and self-motivated. There's days I get up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do the video. Like today, I didn't want to record the video. I was like, I'm tired. I got to go to work. I just want to chill. I said, fuck it. Because I am tired and I do got to go to work, I'm going to get this video out because that's working for me. That's what I want to do for my life and my goal, my career. I'm not going to keep on making excuses about the world, the life, whatever. I'm going to start making sure I get my shit done because no one's going to get up here and do it for me. Nobody else. So at the end of the day, if you want it that bad, get your ass up and go get it because no one's going to do it for you. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am going to be starting a podcast and doing more videos like this on YouTube. So if you're here for more social media influencer motivation, speeches, help, practices, whatever it is that you need, just a family, friend, comment down below your name and where you're from. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love y'all. Bye.